Hope everyone's having an awesome day so far. Sorry for the delay. Had a doctor's appointment today, so I came on a little later than usual.
I gotta find the others.
You know what? I'll just leave the gas here. I thought about delivering it. Without a map, I'll just be wandering around kind of aimlessly, won't I? I don't want to just go by my memory looking for it. I think I know where the car is by memory by now, though. Still. I don't want to relinquish my bat. I love my bat. Hi, Deborah. There's some gas back there if you want to repair a car. Or I don't know, pump gasoline or whatever. Maybe set Jason on fire, that would be great, right? I always thought that would be an awesome way to use the gasoline. I remember during the beta, some people thought that you would be able to use the gasoline the way Tommy uses it in part 6. Of course, I'm in the lake near where Jason is. Lights a match. Check and make sure my bot's running today, because I just woke it up. Yeah, the bot's working. I want to make sure. I just woke the bot up to make sure that he's doing okay. Chad has been killed so far. I always thought the word decapitated is kind of funny, right? It should basically just mean he knocked his hat off instead of his head, right? That would be better. He decapped him. And then disarm would mean removing someone's arm, right? If decapitated meaning removing your cap, then disarming would have to mean removing your arms. Like that Aqua Teen Hunger Force where they got that one toy that's got like one arm. It's all cynical. Nobody wants it. Guessing the dancing scared Jason away. Or he had something else he was going to, or Roy rather. This match. Still haven't found a map yet. Maybe there'll be one in this house. Let's check. Looking for a map, it doesn't matter if a house has been checked already, because a lot of people use the perk to start with one. In fact, if it has been checked already and there's a drawer like this that hasn't been opened, you can almost guarantee it's going to be something like either a map or a walkie-talkie. Something that somebody obviously already had. Everybody's hanging out in this one house over here. Tommy's in the match. Got a sweater girl. We've got Tommy in the match. Find Jason to get his mask off and we'll be all set. I'm gonna stick with the brown sweater girl here and make sure she's protected. There's only one sweater. That's horribly burned and holy and whatever you want to call it, it is. The moss have eaten it to where there's just nothing left. There's my stamina, I need to recharge it. I hate Victoria's stamina, it's not too great. Still better than Deborah's. Deborah was over there teabagging me, I think. Maybe she heard me. Yep, it's a Jason kill party. We're just gonna hang out over at his shack and alert him. Yeah, there she goes, setting off his alarm. Pamela's in his head right now, you know. They're coming to get me, Jason. Don't let them. That's what she's saying. Of course, it's really Roy, but I don't know why he hears Pamela's voice in his head. He's got weird fetishes. It's Roy. Maybe Roy didn't have a mother of his own, so he decided to take Jason's mother. It's kind of touching, actually. So he didn't fall for them setting off his little alarm. His mom alarm. Still gonna hang around here, so. Here he comes.
Oh, God!
That's why you hang around her. Let's get back up. Hi, Roy. How are you doing? What? I'm like running away from him, and that counts. I just got freed and killed at the same time. I don't know if you saw that. That was bizarre. Okay. Guess there's still a little bit of a Vader grab going on. And she uses it with the mask still on anyway, so you know what? I don't even care that I died anymore. I'm just disappointed that she used the sweater with the mask still on. Should be just absolute last resort. Even then, I'd just rather die than use a sweater without it having a purpose. It looks ridiculous when they use a sweater and the mask is still on. Tommy's over here now just thinking, well, can't kill him now. Maybe I'll shoot this bear trap. Wow, her body went somewhere. Her limbs are still there, though. That's like all that's left. There's a couple of arms. Her head's still rolling. Look at her head. It's just rolling down that hill. Look at her rolling. It's still got momentum somehow. How is the head still rolling? I think it stopped. Did it stop? I think it's still kind of moving. I'm mesmerized by watching that head moving. I'm sorry. We're gonna switch cameras now. Down to just Tommy. He's all dressed up and no one to save but himself. Was that some kind of weird ricochet deal right there? Looked like he shot in one direction and Jason got hit from another. Like he was standing next to Tommy and Tommy shot completely facing the other way. But it hit, so I guess that's all that matters. It is some kind of weird RoboCop ricochet off the wall shot.
Please, no!
Oh, there goes his head. He gave him the finger afterwards. You see that? Roy's really upset. You killed my son. He was just trying to offer you chocolate. Roy's poor son. Still think it would have been funny if they'd had his voice and Roy's head. It would have made more sense. Plus, it would have been hilarious. Get him, Dad. That's what he'd be saying. I'm guessing the host quit out right at the end or something there. Because I'm kind of stuck here. I get it, I died. You don't have to rub it in. Good thing I don't have a plasma screen, right? Those kind of got phased out. Everybody uses LEDs and LCDs nowadays. Nobody uses plasma. Thing would have been burned in.
So you were married before?
Having sex was more important.
Oh, and of course, OLEDs, right? Those are the new thing. Which is like LEDs, but even better. Better contrast ratios and lighting ratios. I have a friend who has one of those home projectors he uses for watching stuff and gaming. It's kind of cool, you know, to use a projector. I always thought, you know, it's kind of a neat way to go, but you know, like, the bulb only lasts for so many hours, and then you have to get a new one, and they're like $100 a piece, so. The projector. Oh, hey, Ghost Slayer! I'm so sorry. I didn't see your messages at first. Hey. Hope you're having an awesome day. My laptop's not, like, I was moving it and cleaning stuff earlier. It's not in front of me, or wasn't in front of me, but it is now. But yeah, while I was at the doctor's office, I had to ride an elevator, and I don't like elevators. They make me so terrified. Like, every time I get on one, I think I'm gonna die right then. And I get so dizzy from elevators, too. Oh, that's okay, honey. It reminded me I needed to make my party invite only anyway, so that somebody doesn't just drop in here from the game or something, right? And start harassing me or something. So, that kind of reminded me that anyway. $18 hours, that's pretty good. 877 halos. It's Higgins Haven, the map from the beta. I always feel nostalgic when I play Higgins Haven. I see we have Pennywise the Clown in here. That's always good. That would be an interesting killer for Dead by Daylight, right, Pennywise? Of course, they already have one clown on Dead by Daylight, but nobody said there couldn't be two. Heck, they could stick Ronald McDonald on there and have him kill people with cheeseburgers, and I'd play it. In fact, I'd like that.
I have to do something. I have to escape.
Yep, the battery's in here. It usually is. I'll just indicate it on the map for a repair character. Well, come to think of it, I don't think there is a repair character in this match. At least none that's particularly specialized like it is, so I'll just go for it, I guess. Why am I never Jason? It depends. Some days I feel like playing Jason and I turn my Jason preference to Jason, and some days I feel like just playing Counselor all day. That elevator thing left me with this vertigo, this dizziness. Like, if you have this, like, issue like I do, like, if you get on elevators or in cars and stuff like that, makes you super dizzy. So I thought it'd be easier just to play as a Counselor than playing as Jason. I don't want to play Jason when I'm just dizzy. But, yeah, that's probably why I don't play it, lately. I don't know. I like being a Counselor and trolling Jason. It's a lot of fun. Killing people's fun too, I guess. That sounds awful out of context. Well, it's just a different style. As a Counselor, you're always running from, and as Jason, you're just constantly running to someone. Hopefully not the same someone, because if that's the case, you're just being trolled. You're in love with the Coco? It's a good song.
Hello? Hello? Oh God. Help us! Jason's real! Please help us! Bring a gun! Oh God, he's killing!
I don't know. When you're Jason, it's just all lone wolf, you know? You're just Jason. You're killing everybody, and it's just you. But when you're a Counselor, you're working with a team, and I don't know, I just like that better. I like working as a team and helping people. It's fun to be Jason, but I kill everybody every time most of the time, and when I don't kill everybody, then I feel silly. If I do kill everybody, I just feel like, well, nobody escaped. The end. I guess it can be kind of satisfying. Leia, well, you're able to see that she's... I never can tell what the viewer list. Is she in here? Like, my viewer list never updates properly. I can't tell, technically, like, who's in my room until they talk. She might be lurking, honey. It's okay. I do a bit of lurking sometimes, too. Well, one of the cars is ready already. I've got the key, in fact. You feel like playing with me? I'll send you an invite after this match, hon. Try to make a mental note and actually remember this time. I think it's because so much happens in this game at once, you know? It's like, it's hard to remember things because you're doing one thing 1 second, you're planning to do one thing another. Like right now I'm trying to go start the car, but if Jason's there, then... Oh, somebody's already started the car, so never mind. Okay, so now my plans just changed already. Just like that. Hey, Tiff. Or rather, Jenny. Did I call Jenny Tiff? Wow. Sorry, Jenny. I think after 500 hours I can remember your name, hon.
Oh my god!
Up there went the power to the barn. It looks so creepy in the dark. Kinda looks romantic too, you know? You just go in with these little hay bales and just go to bed, stare at the stars. Wow. If there's a hole in the roof, he'd stare at the stars. One match, there was somebody hiding on both sides of the barn like that. There was one on one side and one on the other, and it was cute. I always think about that now whenever I'm near those little barn hiding spots. You know what? I don't really have a first aid spray. I'm not using thick skin right now. What am I thinking? Wrong strategy. That's not the perks I'm using right now. Now, if I had those perks, I would stay up there and jump out the window, which is it's a good way to kill time and survive. But right now, I'm using the offensive perks, not the defensive ones. Swift attacker and all those. Guess it's a little late to save her. Hi, Jason. Retro Jason.
Please, no! You like that, asshole?
You wish you could give me a pinata? That's so sweet. I'd love to have a pinata. I never had one.
Damn it! Just die!
Sorry, Jason, your grab could not be completed as attempted. Please try again or dial your operator. I mean, it's a cheap shift grab, of course. And that shot was timed badly, whoever fired that. Who fired that shot? I was having so much fun. Jason was my pinata for a bit there. Wish some candy fell out of his ass. I'd be happy. Wonder what kind of candy would fall out of Jason's ass. He tried, right? Yeah.
Please, no! Why won't you fucking die?
Right? This mask is still on somehow. Ooh, that time I'm pretty sure a Tootsie Roll Pop fell out.
Yeah! Fuck you, Jason! No! You like that, huh? You like that, asshole?
Purple face. Whichever.
No! Come on, maggot head!
Sometimes I think he's blue, sometimes I think he's purple. But I want to see it. Whichever it is. Retro Jason's face is just so cool because it looks like a little candy Jason or something. That's why I like seeing it when it gets knocked off. Of course, it doesn't really matter at this point, though. Obviously, he can't be killed. There's no Sweater Girl alive. It's just Tommy. He's here all by himself, trying to survive 6 minutes and 54 seconds.
Fuck you, Jason!
Absolutely.
Help! Oh God!
I love everybody.
You won't kill me!
His mask came off, and look, it lost the color. What? I never really noticed that about Retro Jason. When his mask falls off, it loses the cool little blue color. Or aquamarine green, or whatever the heck it is. I don't think I ever stopped to notice that before.
Come on!
There's
take
his
a
funny
shit.
little face.
Come on, you pussy!
Like I say, it looks like a toy because, you know, the skin palette is just completely off and it kind of looks like a cheap toy you'd find in a store.
all done now, Jason. Your job is through. Return.
But yeah, that's why I don't like to play Jason, exactly, because I represent love and peace and happiness, and everybody needs to be good to each other kind of thing, and Jason is more of a kind of guy you play as after you just had a really bad day at work or something. Oh yeah, I'll send you an invite, hon. Invite. I have to do it to this menu. Oh great, my buttons disappeared again. There we go. For some reason the timer's not jumping to the 10-second thing. There it goes. That was bizarre. Could be because these two right here have some issues. Spartan and the P name. I didn't have time to read it because it went off screen. The P name. It glitched on you, hon? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. It's been acting a little strange. You saw how it wasn't counting down when it was supposed to, even though everybody readied up. So it has been acting a little weird.
I can't believe he killed them.
Here's a gun. Usually a gun in there, and there is this round. We got 2 bats in here for whoever wants it, because I left mine in there. Nice little Jason troll room. Oh, this is the Fuse house. I should be getting the fudge out of here soon. He's gonna be here. Yeah, just click on that little black and white picture of me that's below join the Discord. Just now showed you as leaving. You're not following. Sorry to hear that. Sometimes it shows that way on mobile, like by mistake. So it could just be a glitch. Well, thanks for the follow, hon. Where Jason is.
No!
100%, that's always good. Try that knife again, honey. Like the firecrackers landed on the couch. It looks funny, they're just sitting there on the couch. It's such a fire hazard. Especially with that cloth over top of it, it's even more of a fire hazard. What's wrong, Jason? Like moving, honey?
Please, no!
Somebody's gonna take Tommy's gun. I knew it! I like to see that. I like to watch and see who steals Tommy's gun. I thought about it myself, but I didn't want to be rude. Now there's 2 bats in this house, because I know, because I left one there. So, unless somebody already picked one of them up, I'm gonna go back here and grab one. Should be one in the closet where the gun used to be. Here we go. So I make little mental notes. I don't have the best memory, but I do make mental notes of where I leave my weapons. Always. You gotta make mental notes of that. Hi, Tommy. Were you pooping? Oh boy, was he ever. He's a big boy now. Absolutely, you're very loyal, Ghost Slayer. You and Leye, Dr. Mutilated, Manali, Dukes. You guys are my regulars. Oh, and of course, Crusher McCoy. Shane McLaughlin. Nightmare Warriors, though I haven't seen Nightmare Warriors in a while. Hope he's okay. I miss Nightmare Warriors sometimes. I know he's busy with his own stream though.
Damn it! Just die!
It's like he shifted into that bad. One time I don't have first aid sprays. Survive as long as I can, even without them. The first aid sprays would really help right about now. Or is it just a map? I'll sit over here in this corner, try to recharge my fear. Try to face this way so I can see if he comes to the door. She is really scared. It's so dark. Trying to get this fear charge back up. I can see what items I have again. That's always good. Now I can actually see that I don't have a first aid spray. Wait. Okay, so yeah, it is just me alive. Yeah, with no first aid sprays, I was kind of hoping someone else was alive. Yeah, he just hurt his ankle. You ass.
You want some more?
I'll smack your nipples with a bat. Even limping, I'm still kicking your ass, Jason. My bat broke though. Rip. It feels when the bat breaks. That was my lifeline. so sad how everybody quits. Everybody quits after they die, so... yeah. At the end of the match, there's like nobody left.
Mommy is proud of you, Jason. It's time to come
Alright,
home.
hon. Yeah, it's a slow day today. Like two people watching. Some days I have 15, some days I have 1 or 2, but I don't care as long as there's somebody talking. I just like having people to talk to. But obviously, I prefer to have like 100 people watching. That'd be great. Imagine that. Here we go. Oh wait, I put 591. That's a typo. Little typo there. Just makes it easier to do the whole invite party to game thing, I guess. I guess you could always mute me in the parties, that way you don't hear me in the game or in the party, so it doesn't echo, you know what I mean? That way you can still send me messages in the party if you need to, too, and... Hey, what happened? Now it's not letting me invite party to game. Now it's all grayed out. Let me try again doing it manually. It won't work. I'm so sorry to hear that, honey. Maybe Xbox is having some problems. This person's name is Breaking Wind. It's like Breaking Bad, but different. Very, very different. Okay, honey, I look forward to it. Sorry the internet's giving you trouble. Or Xbox, or whatever it is. The Friday servers, whatever it happens to be.
No, 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 no. This is not happening.
there's a spray. I always count on there being one in the bathroom. They're gonna kill me this early into the match, come on. Doesn't even have his shift, like, properly set up yet. You'd have to get super lucky. Super, super lucky. There it is. Almost forgot my bat. Do not want to forget the bat. Wow. That's cheap. The feels when the cameraman's drunk. Just drunk and moonwalking while filming at the same time. Heard you like flares. Hey, it's a sweater girl. So I'll have to try and kill him so he can knock his mask off. Of course, I'm gonna have to get the axe to do so. Even with the mask on, it can be pretty intimidating for Jason to see a sweater girl next to Tommy. It always means that there's two people that know what they're doing. Well, usually. I've seen some sweater girls that really didn't. They used it with the mask still on. See some Tommies that tried doing it with the wrong weapon too, you know what happens. I wish I had an axe right now, speaking of which.
You like that, huh? You like that, asshole?
That was some heavy teabagging.
Kill you, fucking kill you!
There goes his mask! Come back, girl! Come back!
Jason, Mother is talking to you. You go let them down
Oh, God.
and come to Mommy. That's my good
That's why we needed an axe, because it just
That's
never
my
works with a machete.
Jason.
We tried.
Come to Mommy, Jason. Come to Mommy.
Wow, they broke my host again, of course. Go to my recent players and report these people. It's always funny when they break my host. Or a little sad. Makes me wonder why I still play this game sometimes. All it takes is a couple people hitting the start button really fast to ruin your day. Still waiting for the lobby to recover, as you can see. Sometimes the game crashes, sometimes the lobby recovers. We'll see.